A real dream is something that you are willing to give up your comfort to pursue, and it requires the discovery of your passion in the process. Every of our action is a vote for the type of person we want to become.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. Look out, 'cause here I come.
Your presence adds immense value to this ceremony, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
As we gather to celebrate the successes of our students, let us also acknowledge the unwavering support of the parents, teachers, and mentors. Good afternoon, distinguished guests, parents, teachers, staff, and students.
Welcome to the Stellar International School Graduation and Awards Ceremony 2025. My name is Valerie.
And my name is Andre. We will be your MCs for tonight's event.
It is both an honor and a privilege to serve as your MC for this momentous occasion. On behalf of the organizing committee, we thank you for your presence here today.
It is with great pleasure that we gather here today to celebrate the remarkable achievements our students have accomplished throughout this year.
Stellar International School was first founded in 2019, and this year marks the 6th year of its operation. Here, our teachers dedicate themselves to raising a generation of stars for a sustainable future.
We aim to instill a love for learning and critical thinking in the students. In Stellar International School, we embrace diversity, lead with integrity, innovate fearlessly, and serve others to inspire a commitment to community and sustainability.
Today marks a significant milestone in the lives of all students at Stellar International School, because apart from celebrating a year's worth of education, we will also bear witness to 2025's Year 11 graduation. It truly is the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to welcome our guest of honor, Dato Peter Ng, and Mr. Hetki, Managing Director of SOMO Group, Dr. Elias, founder of Asia Best Counseling, and SIS founder, Mr. Daniel Low.
used to love us, sitting in the car, listening to love, falling for each other. Pink and orange skies, feeling supercharged, snow on a lover. Missed her from her mother, like where you are tonight, got no alibi. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. Don't need no light to see you shine. Is your golden oh, you so downtime. In your golden oh, we're just lovers, feet up on the dash, driving nowhere fast, burning through the summer. Radio on blast, make the moment last. She got solar power, minutes feel like hours. She knew she was baddest. Can you even imagine falling like I did for the love of my life? She's got glow on her face, a glorious look in her eyes. My angel light, I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. Don't need no light to see you shine. Is your golden oh, you so downtime. In your
Good afternoon, everyone. Guests, parents, and students. Any one of you here was here since 8 o'clock? Can you put up your hand? Wow. Thank you for staying with us throughout. Let's give them a big round of applause. I just want to check in case I repeat my speech. So today we are celebrating the graduation and award ceremony. And you know, a lot of times I have forgotten that the students are going to graduate one day, right? So I just want to share a bit of my experience about my first job as a lecturer, as an accounting lecturer. When I was teaching the college students, they're a little bit rebellious. They first transit from childhood to adulthood. They have a taste of being an adult. They drive to the college and they sleep in the class, or they started doing now, I'm not sure. So I realized one thing, that they started to form that kind of character that they like to challenge. It's not a bad thing, but how are we going to nurture that? And I had a track record of producing top student in Malaysia, and my boss asked me how. I told them, I said, there's no secret, because You just need to be their friend. And they are very smart. All we need to do is to ignite that passion to learn. And today, we know one thing is for sure is that we are all concerned about the mental health of our students, other than the academic achievement, where there are a lot of influence from the social media, their friendship, and their identity confusion. So we want to instill that strong sense of purpose in our students, and I cannot emphasize this enough, that our students will need to understand who they are and believe that they can make a difference and be resilient. And this is particularly true also that today the top university, they are looking for the character trait, the contribution and the resilience, and the clarity of purpose. Why do you do what you do? Why do you want to choose certain course, certain university? So as parents, we are always worried about a lot of area for our children, mental health, performance, are they okay internally, and so on. And even as students, we have a lot of worries. What is going to happen after this? But the matter of fact is that there's a lot of things in life that is beyond control. But what we do want our children to focus, our students to focus, is that we can focus on our circle of control and circle of influence. Control who, how do we behave? Who is our friends? We are made up of average of 5%. And ask for help when we need it. So today's theme is Behind the Curtain, Our Power, Our Pride. Think about those people, our parents, our teachers, who have made the silent contribution behind the curtain and make who we are today, long before today's graduation and award ceremony. And I would like to highlight a guy over here. Is Paul Lau over here? Paul Lau? Maybe it's outside. So we have the privilege of having Paul Lau and Jessica to come all the way from Help International School. So he's a very good example of taking up ownership and a purpose-driven leader. So he speaks about vision, purpose, and national impact. And he founded a movement called edutropism, where a lot of our educators are part of it. And as I get to know him, he was a head of secondary school. And I was like, wow, you are head of secondary school, and yet you can do something that is so remarkable. So this is the impact has no boundary, and he's a very strong, purpose-driven individual. So as I look at our children today, I cannot turn back the time and be like the students today, but if I have a chance to tell myself 20 years before, my earlier self, this is what I will tell myself, which is the thing that I want to tell you all. Take ownership early. Don't waste energy blaming. Spend it on building. Find good mentors. Learn to serve others. And if we are not okay, ask for help. Reach out. We can't choose what is happening around us, but we can choose the person who we are becoming. Own that choice, and you'll be future ready. Enjoy the rest of the time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, MCs. Wow, it is so nice to be able to come back here on an annual basis. It's almost like our pilgrimage. Every year we'll come once, and to enjoy these privileges, the honor given to me to address the convocating class. I just want to say a few quick words, and then I'll be off to somewhere because I'm rushing for another event. Now, I really, really love this year's theme. I really love it. Absolutely beautiful. Behind the curtain. Behind the curtain. Well, today, it marks not just as a milestone of your convocation, right? But it is also a journey because you're moving on to the next thing in life, right? And the theme reminds us of what? That every journey that is a far deeper story than meet the eyes. Do you agree? Every journey, and what you can see, like in a performance, you only see the final outcome, the final act. But behind the curtain, they have rehearsed numerous times. They may have spent hours and months and days in getting the act ready for you to see in the final act of performance. But behind the curtain, it is tremendous amount of sweat and blood. Right? So as you conclude this chapter, this whatever grade that you're in, you're concluding this chapter, but you're moving on to create what kind of story in your journey, right? So behind the curtain, behind your convocating day, you have put in all those kind of hours, the late hours of studies, the assignments and things like that, okay? So that story, each one of us is different. And I don't mind quickly just share with you my story. You know, looking back in the primary school, secondary school, I used to have a nickname. And the school's teachers, my nickname is Ang Zhang Gui. You know, it's Ang Zhang Gui, the dirty ghost. Because my parents were rubber tappers, dad was odd job workers as well. And so there's no way they could keep my school uniforms, my shoes clean. And so I would be given a name as An Chang Gui. Now that is my story, isn't it? And so how do I fight against the kind of the unequal social status of my family, and how we fought on and how we create our own story for ourselves. And so today, I share the story so that I want to encourage some of you here may not be born that in the silver spoon on your hand, you may not be given the privileges, but your mom and dad put you through in this wonderful place in Stella, but they have to go through and sacrifice a lot for you. So it's only my prayers and my sincerest wish that you go on and you create that wonderful story of your life, and that is unseen behind the curtain, right? And that you will come forth in your performance as someone that can contribute to the next generation. Obviously, as we move on, the situation and things in life have changed. Today, we know we cannot run away from AI, isn't it? AI isn't going to take over what we can do, but AI certainly will transform in many ways you do things in the future. For teachers, for those of you who are teachers, you're going to understand that, yes, AI cannot take your places, but AI will transform how you're going to teach in a classroom. AI is going to transform how you will learn, how you do research, and how you interact with others, and how knowledge can be acquired, isn't it? So there's a huge transformation on how things will change. So go on and create your story. And you know Jensen Huang, a very famous person now. Everyone knows Jensen Huang. He was asked in the Stanford University's graduation, what is the X factor for success? And what he said was really, really wonderful. And he said that to the Stanford graduates, that his wish is such that every one of them will get heavier doses and dosages of suffering. Why? Because suffering will produce the resilience, the characters that are needed. That is the work behind the curtain. That's why I love the theme today, behind the curtain. What is cooked, what is developed, what is nurtured, and what is through sweat and blood, and you produce the X factor for success. All right? So I wish you a pleasant journey as we move on from this chapter. As this chapter closes, there will be great potential for you to go on and create the story of your own, your personal story. Enjoy the afternoon. Thank you.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So our first set of awards today are for academic excellence in Year 7. Ashmita Valu, Elementary Mandarin. Cadence Li Ruyu, Art and English. Hong Xuanji Ashton, Elementary Malay. Havisha Dasaradan, ICT. Leah Lee, Global Perspectives. Mackenzie Ang Zhenshun, PE. Maisara Binti Najmuddin, Intermediate Malay. Ung Jishuan, Intermediate Mandarin. Sergey Bushmakin, Science. Sonia Tai, Music. And Wu Hoi En, Maths. Next is for Most Improved in Year 7. Adeline Poi Xuan Ying, Global Perspectives. Annabelle Tan Sin Yu, Intermediate Malay. Akshita Valu, Science. Havisha Dasaradan, Art. Hannah Lee, Intermediate Mandarin. Monisha Abigail Prem Kumar, Elementary Mandarin. Naura Amelie Harris Hardy, Elementary Mandarin. Ung Ji Xuan, English and Music. P.S. Yo Pinza, ICT and Maths. Yin Hao Sin, PE. And Zain Lao Kai En, Elementary Malay. Okay, next we have Academic Excellence in Year 8. Chua Shini, Music and English. Celeste Chan Zurui, Intermediate Mandarin. Ung Zi Han, Intermediate Malay. Nico Kai Sean Kroponiki, PE. Park Jin Soo, Elementary Malay, Elementary Mandarin, GP, ICT, Art, Science and Maths. Okay, most improved in year 8. Aiden Chia Fung Mung, elementary Malay. Chok Yi Sun Rebecca, intermediate Malay. Jasper Tan Xiaoyang, music. Justin Gan Su Jun, elementary Mandarin. Lee C1, ICT. Lo Rui Xiong, art. Kangxiang, science. Queenie Li Huifei, intermediate Mandarin. Song Ming Huan, Isaac, PE. Subaki Terada, maths and GP. And Yubin Jiang, Ashley, English. Okay, moving on to year 9, academic excellence. Anusha Dason, elementary Malay. Chua Bingshun, PE, science and maths. Delise Li, art and Chinese as a second language. Hong Shi Ying, Ashley, GP. Katiga Digarajan, Mandarin Chinese. Li Zipei, music. Lily Lee Kaylee, English as a second language. Pugo Felicia Emmanuel, ICT. And Teo Hua Xuan, first language Chinese, intermediate Malay, and English. Okay, the most improved in year 9. Abia Arivan Alex Aru, Mandarin Chinese. Ashley Hong Shi Ying, PE and music. Aoyang Yunsi, intermediate Malay. Delise Lee, ICT. Elvana Chong Sing Rui, first language Chinese. Ethan Tan, maths. Genevieve Ung, elementary Malay. Kang Shu Ying, science and art. Tan Yuren, Chinese as a second language. Okay, for academic excellence in year 10. Cherin Huang, art. Chai Jia En, first language Chinese. Dia Fu Debi, Chinese as a second language, economics and combined science. Li Ye Jin, business. Lo En, Mandarin Chinese, chemistry, physics, biology, add maths, and maths. Mikhail Al-Azim, PE. Mohammed Akil Iman, accounting. Saivrinda Sivanantha, intermediate Malay. Valerie Lowe, first language English. and Victoria Ong Sirui, ICT and English as a second language. Okay, next we have most improved for year 10. Alfred Ong Yu-hang, chemistry. Brianna Adrienne Azna Kidem, economics. Cherin Huang, combined science. Leon Onuki, accounting. Lim Yun Si, business studies, Chinese as a second language, and physics. Marissa Tan, Mandarin Chinese and art. Michael Chia Sun Yang, ICT. Mohammed Akil Iman, mathematics. Ung Xiao, intermediate Malay. Tan Zhao Yi, biology. And T. Ji Xuan, physical education and first language Chinese. Okay, next we have academic excellence for year 11. Anya Marissa Raj, biology and first language English. Artem Sokolov, PE. Chin Kwan Yu, combined science. Darshan Ramesh, accounting. Leong Jun Hung Jason, Chinese as a second language. Marau Magad, business studies. Mito Nilanath, second language English. Sadao Ung Yong Yu, Mandarin Chinese. Shavina Sanya, intermediate Malay. Sexy in maths. Tan Shu Yu, art. Yata Kokoron, chemistry, physics, and add maths. And Yin Han Sin, Rick, first language Chinese. Okay, for most improved in year 11, Amarisa Kietana Pita, biology. Chong Jia Rui, Alicia, art. Javia Tan Song Ze, business studies and physical education. Kim Min Chan, physics and chemistry. Lee Hyolin, accounting. Leong Jun Hung, Jason, combined science. Lo Wei Hong, Mandarin Chinese. Nicole Lee Jitling, intermediate Malay. And Tan Shu Yu, mathematics. Okay, our first special award is Overall Academic Excellence for Year 7. Havisha Dasaradan. For Year 8 is Park Junsu. For Year 9, Teo Hua Xuan. For Year 10, Lo En. And our valedictorian award for Year 11 is Anya Marissa Raj. Okay, our last set of special awards. The first award is the Creative Arts Award for secondary, and it goes to Subaki Terada. Our Leadership Award goes to Chua Bing-shun. The Sportsmanship Award, Lu Mingqi. And the Outstanding Citizenship Award goes to Teo Hua Xuan. And our Principals Award this year, Amarisa Kietana Pita. Okay, we have one final set of awards. These are to recognize some of the sporting achievements our students have achieved this year. So, for MSSJ Chess, Jidapa Tan Hui Wen. MSSM Gymnastics, Maisara Nazmujin. For the 2025 Asian Sports Stacking Championship, and he's representing Malaysia, Lu Mingki. And this group is my boys. They've had an incredible year, winning the J4 and the JSAC football tournament. The Stellar Strikers. And we've also now have a netball team, and they also competed and won the silver medal in the J4 tournament. So we'd like to invite the netball team on stage as well. So for badminton in the J4 tournament, he achieved silver medal, Louis Zhong Ying. And also achieving the silver medal, Titus Lim for badminton.
Now, we arrive at the highlight of today's event. We are extremely proud to announce the graduation of the class of 2025.
The first one would be Anya Marisa Raj. Artem Sokolov. Ashwini Dasan. Chong Jia Rui. Darshan Ramesh. Xavier Tan. Kim Min Chan. Lo Wei Hong. Mitul Nilanath Menon. Siin. Shavina Sanya Kaur. Tan Shu Yu. Nicole Lee. Amarisa Kirtana Peter. Chin Kwan Yu, Kang Dong Won, Lee Hyo Lin, Lee Sun Jie, Jason Leong, Maral Margaret, Navin, Noah Sophie Tan Yu Jin, Pom Jin Yi, Sadal Eung Yong Yu, Sukyeon, Yata Kokoron, and the last one, Yin Han Sin.
Very good afternoon to all friends, parents, teachers, and everyone else here today. I'm Anya, and it is such a pleasure standing up here today as this year's valedictorian. Today, we celebrate our first big milestone, our Year 11 graduation. When we first started Year 7, it seemed like this journey was going to be a long one. But look where we are now. The sleepless nights, never-ending homework, and constant high school drama has all come to an end. At least for now. And I'm so very grateful that all of you are here today to celebrate it together with us. I have to say, these past 2 years for me personally were quite tough, especially with the jump of difficulty with our studies. But it most definitely pushed me and a lot of my classmates to work harder and become much more responsible. Other than that, being a part of this community made me realize that I shouldn't be hiding in my comfort zone, but getting out there and building up my confidence and showing people what I love to do. Also for me not to be afraid and to be myself, especially while performing. First of all, on behalf of all the Year 11s, I'd like to thank our teachers, Mr. Tinish, wherever he is. Hi. For being patient with us and continuously giving us math problems as well as actual problems. To Mr. Sashi, Miss Nurul, Miss Inghui, Miss Shantini, Mr. Shafiq, and to the rest of our teachers, thank you for guiding us throughout this journey in Stella and making it a wonderful experience. Also, to my family in the crowd, my parents, I love you both very much. Thank you for being here. And lastly, I would like to thank all of my lovely friends for annoying me every day, but still managing to put a smile on my face. You guys have played a really big part of a lot of my memories that I will forever cherish. And thank you, Stella, for giving us this core memory that we'll carry with us for a very long time. All the best for the next chapter of our lives, and happy graduation, class of 2025.
Hello, everybody. Before we will start this great performance made by us three, I would like to shout out a couple of thank yous to all of the teachers who helped us. First of all, please give a large shout out to Mr. Akif for helping us with the melody, the flow, and the lyrics for this song. As well, I would like to give our great thank yous to Anne, Miss Venice, and Miss Eng Hui for allowing us to be here and giving us this chance to perform today. I would like now to give the microphone to my friend Neon.
Yes, indeed. And before we commence our performance, this song is originally written, composed by us, and as well as using the modern art of music called beatboxing. Now, what is beatboxing? Beatboxing is basically using our mouth, throat, and voice to create rhythmic, percussive, and instrumental sounds.
This song is called Heartbeat. It reflects our journey, growth, and everything throughout the years in Stella. I am Emma, this Neon, and Artem. Together, we would like to share this song, which is about our memory and our journey throughout Stella.
And we hope you like our song. Thank you.
Thank you.
Carve your name into those shining stars. He said, go venture far beyond the shores. Don't forsake this life of yours. I'll guide you home no matter where you are. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. When I was just a kid, I heard him say, when you get older, your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said, one day you'll leave this world behind. So live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. These are the nights that never die. My father told me.
Can you feel the kick?
Now we're
Of the beat, this is personality. We stand our shine by the sun. Now get up, look and watch us run.
Switch.
Vroom.
Hey, look, Arabara critics. Now let me hit the pedal and stick it. Yeah. Listen to a hobby. Hold up, let me go all fantastic. Here to guide them through the magic. It's too fast.
Oh my god, bro. Sorry, we were a bit too fast. Looking at moments pass by, walking through the fire, starting through the night. Hope the best for each other, yeah, thankful for each other. But this isn't goodbye.
Can you hear the beat? Now we're grooving off the beat. This is us and our deals. We'll share bread and then the sun. Yeah, now watch it move and run.
Whoa. Our struggles as we watch the teardrops fall. The efforts as we push through it all. You gave me my heart and soul, and now I am standing 6 feet tall. You taught me to fly whenever I fall. Your voice in silence, the loudest of all. Now as we part, I'll whisper one last plea. Keep a piece of your heartbeat inside of me, inside of me. Hear that? That's the heart beating. This is the heartbeat beating like fire. Memories etched, now we come alive. We don't just grow, we are legends tonight. Hands in the air, time to burn up the sky. One more time for the ones who believe. Teachers, parents, this one's for the team. Now everyone together. When I say heart, you say beat.
Heart,
Beat,
heart,
beat,
When I say heart, you say beat. Heart,
beat,
heart,
beat,
Heart,
beat.
heart.
beat.
This is all our heartbeat.
Hey, 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 go.
Hearts beat. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
We begin in Peter's village. The stage is simple, with a small farmhouse in the background. Peter is practicing singing outside in the fields, while Shannon watches from a distance.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, and it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. Think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a raining day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. Run away to the world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me. A million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. Or the world we're gonna make.
Peter, you've been singing for hours again. Don't you think you should give it a rest?
Rest? Rest, Shannon? Really? Look, I have an entire world to conquer. I'm going to be up there, singing for thousands of them.
But Peter, we're just simple villagers. You can't just wish your way into fame.
Well, I don't care what anyone says. I will make it happen. In fact, it will happen. Shannon, don't you know I have an audition in the big city tomorrow? Don't you want to come and accompany me?
Fine, you're my best friend anyways.
Peter travels to the city with Shannon, eager to audition for a singing contest. He's filled with hope, but when he performs, the judges don't even give him a second look.
All right, let's see who's next. Peter? He's from a small village up north, so let's all give him a warm welcome.
It's late in the evening. She's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup and brushes her long blonde hair. And then she asks me, do I look alright? And I say yes, you look wonderful tonight. We go to a party and everyone turns to see this beautiful lady that's walking around with me. And then she asks me, do you feel alright? And I say yes, I feel wonderful tonight. I feel wonderful because I see the love light in your eyes. And the wonder of it all is that you just don't realize how much I love you. It's time to go home now, and I've got an aching head, so I give her the car key, and she helps me to bed. And then I tell her, as I turn out the light, I said, my darling, you are wonderful tonight. Oh, my darling, you are wonderful tonight.
You got a nice voice, kid, but that's not enough. You need more than talent to make it in this world. Well, maybe your nerves are getting the best of ya. So you need to take some deep breaths, man.
Go back home and think about it. This isn't for everyone. But hey, you can always sing to the cows back on the farm.
Someone called security. You just committed a crime against music. Next. Better luck next time, friend.
Oh, well, thanks, I guess.
It's okay, Peter. This is just one audition. You can try again.
Well, I don't know, Shannon. Maybe they're right. Maybe I'm not good enough. I'm going back to the village.
You are good enough. This is just a setback. You can try again.
Back in the village, Peter's disappointment is deep. He's about to give up when he meets Tasha, a famous singer who recognizes his voice while he's practicing in the field.
Oh my god.
Wait, hey, you're Peter, right? I saw you at the singing competition. You've got something special, kid.
Wait, oh. Oh my god, wait. Are you Tasha?
Yes, I am. And you've got the passion and the voice. But listen, it's not just about talent. It's about sacrifice, hard work, and the willingness to fight for your dream.
Well, can you help me with my dream?
If you're ready to work harder than you've ever imagined, then yes, let's go get your dream.
Peter begins to train seriously with Tasha. They perform in small venues, slowly building up his confidence. But things aren't easy. The audience is skeptical, and Peter faces harsh criticism.
Let's welcome the next rising star to the stage. Give it up for Peter!
I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of thousand spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough.
Peter, that was incredible, but you have to understand that not everyone will accept you right away. You have to prove yourself again and again.
But I've given everything. I poured my heart into this.
That's the price of this dream, Peter. It's never enough until you believe in yourself.
As Peter's fame grows, so does the pressure. Shannon, now worried about Peter's mental health, confronts him.
You're doing great, but you're changing, Peter. You're not the boy I grew up with. This world, this fame, it's consuming you.
Well, you don't get it, Shannon. This is who I am now. I can't go back to being a simple farm boy.
I've known you all my life. I just don't want to see you lose yourself.
I'm not losing myself. I'm becoming who I was always meant to be.
Peter stands in front of a mirror, exhausted from a long day of rehearsals. His reflection shows signs of weariness. His clothes are rumpled, and his face is tired. Tasha watches from a distance, silently observing him. The weight of rejection, criticism, and the overwhelming pressures of fame have finally taken their toll.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore, Tasha. I've given everything I have, but nothing seems to be enough. Maybe I'm not the cut for this.
Peter, this is the part where most people quit. When the world is like the weight on your shoulders and your doubts are burning your dreams. This is where your true self comes alive. It's not just about fame. It's about finding that spark deep inside you.
But I don't even remember how that spark even feels like anymore. I just feel so lost.
Remember why you started. Remember the boy in the village who dreamed big.
She's right, Peter. When you sing, people stop breathing. You've changed more hearts than you already know.
But Leo, I'm not sure I've changed anything. I just feel so empty inside, you know?
Then maybe being empty is part of finding yourself again.
She's right. You should listen to her.
Peter looks up, a little clearer as he considers his words. He steps to the center of the room, taking a deep breath, his hands slightly trembling but steadying with resolve. He begins to sing, his voice growing stronger as the lyrics of Come Alive flow from him.
You stumble through your days, got your head hung low, your sky's a shade of gray, like a zombie in a maze. You're asleep inside, but you can shake awake, 'cause you're just a dead man walking, thinking that's your only option. But you can flip the switch and brighten up your darkest day. The sun is up and the colors blinding, take the world and redefine it. Leave behind your narrow mind, you'll never be the same. Come alive, come alive. Gonna light your light, let it burn so bright, reaching up to the sky, and it's open wide. You're electrified. The world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And you know you can't go back again to the world that you were living in, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. So come alive. I see it in your eyes. You believe that lie, that you need to hide your face, afraid to step outside, so you lock the door. But don't you stay that way. No more living in no shadows. You and me, we don't have echoes, 'cause once you see it, oh, you'll never, never be the same. Little bit of life is darkness.
Well, this is me. This is who I'm meant to be.
That's it, Peter. You've come alive. Now you just have to keep going.
Oh shit. Stars need darkness to shine.
Peter is invited to perform on a grand stage, the culmination of his journey so far. However, he still feels empty inside. As he walks to the center of the stage, he faces a moment of doubt.
We are thrilled to welcome a real superstar to the stage. Give it up for Peter!
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what can gather. You feel a dream, can't you see you getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's a picture in the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the prick of every wall, it's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go? Where it's covered in all the color lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down. And the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. Colossal we come, these renegades in the ring. Where the lost get found, every crown of the circus king. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't let something just stop. It's blinding out, shining, and it can let you know. Just surrender, cause you're coming and you want to go. Where it's covered in all the color lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, intoxicating you. This is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down. And the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. It's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. It's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. This is where you wanna be. Where it's covered in all the color lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show.
Peter goes on a soul-searching journey, confronting his fears and his doubts. He meets with Karen, the village elder and biggest critic in the village, and his parents.
Hey Karen, how have you been?
Hey, I haven't seen you in a while, Peter.
Hi. Hi, Karen.
You're famous now, Peter. You're not the same boy who left this village. You're hardened. I didn't think you'd make it this far, but you're still alive, and that means something.
She's right, Peter. Don't give up. Remember, you will get somewhere. This you have made the whole village proud. Isn't this you making the village proud? Don't lose that light. Once you lose it, you won't get it back.
Oh my God, Peter, how many times I have to tell you? This is not for you. You should go get a real job. What? Or go study or something. Huh? Stop chasing this foolish dream. What? But Papa, why? I'm so proud of you. But showbiz is tough. I just don't want to see you hurt.
He's not getting hurt. He's just chasing his dreams. Unlike you, you could never do it.
Hey, I want him to be a doctor, not a silly dream like that. That will never happen.
Okay, enough fighting. Peter, listen to me. Sometimes you have to lose yourself to find out who you really are. But the world changes, and only you get to decide who you really become.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I've lost so much in trying to get here, but maybe, just maybe, losing everything is how I'll find what really matters.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Run away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. I worry, they say, no one will love you as you are. But won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna stand up like gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat of drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Another round of bullets. Fire away, yesterday. I won't let the shit sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. Our warriors, that's what we become. I won't let them break me down. I know that there's a place for us. The sharpest words wanna cut me down. I'm gonna stand up right, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat of drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me.
Everyone, so this is our last performance for today. So thank you for your support, and I want to take this time to appreciate our performance. Let's give a round of applause for year 7. Okay, now let's invite year 8. Okay, can we invite year 9? Year 10. Now let's invite our actor. I also want to invite our backbone for this event, Miss Venice as Miss Enroll. And round of applause for our orchestra for the good performance today, led by Mr. Akif. And I would love to invite our principal, Miss Anne, for a speech.
Very good evening to all, to everyone. Thank you very much for coming today to witness this spectacular performance by all our students. Of course, a performance of such caliber was not possible without our teachers as well. All right, first of all, I would like to thank all the students first. All right, year 7, year 8, year 9, year 10, year 11, you guys have done an amazing job. You not only show your talent, you also put on a good show, and a lot of teamwork and collaboration and resilience among the students. They have worked so hard over the last 2 weeks, and I really appreciate all the effort they put in. Thank you very much, students. Of course, this is not possible without the music team, Mr. Faiz, Mr. Akli with his orchestra. Where's Miss Nadra? Miss Nadra on stage. Mr. Aiman, Miss Nadra. These are our 4 spectacular teachers who has worked so hard putting this production together. And not only the music teachers, all our teachers as well. This is not possible without the operation team, our teachers who put together all the certificates and everybody who's involved in this production. And of course, a special shout out to our orchestra. They have worked so hard practicing day and night over the last 1 year. Thank you very much, orchestra, and also the band behind them, the big band. They played very well tonight. I'm so proud of all of them. And last but not least, all of you, parents and families. Without you, this is not possible, right? With all your nurturing, all your support for your children, I think we are so grateful, and I see all the smiling faces. Their hard work has paid off with all the support from the family. Thank you very much, all of you. And last but not least, my graduating class. I wish all of you the very best of luck. I know there's a new chapter ahead of you. Okay, work hard and wish all the success in your life ahead. Thank you very much, all of you. And of course, Lastly, I would like to wish everyone happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and see all of you in 2026. Yeah? Back to school in 2026. Thank you very much and have a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so thank you again for everything. That's all for today. Thank you.
And I know that I deserve your love. There's something about when the sharpest words wanna cut me down. I'm gonna send a flight, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be, this is me. Look out, here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat of drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies, this is me. She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky. Now and then when I see her face, she takes me away to that special place. If I stay too long, I'll probably break down and cry. Whoa, sweet child of mine. Whoa, sweet love of mine.
Now, before our graduation concludes, we would like to extend our sincere gratitude to our guests of honor, Dato Peter Ng, Dr. Elias, and Mr. Hati, for gracing us with your presence and sharing your inspiring words. Thank you so much for being here today.
A heartfelt thank you also goes out to our principal, Mr. Daniel. None of this could be possible without you.
To our supportive parents and guardians, your love, encouragement, and dedication have been essential in helping our graduates and students reach this important milestone.